Journalism in the news.
And now, news.
Very fake news.
I see a lot of excellent journalism being done.
Give me the press.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
How can you ask a question when you don't know the press?
He said that journalists make up stories and make up sources.
As a journalist, I don't really like being the story here.
Very fake news.
And many of your compatriots had to change the reporting, and they had to apologize, and they had to correct.
This is a golden age of journalism in a lot of ways.
Mr. Biden, what flavor did you get?
News.
I know it's my show and I shouldn't be tooting our own horns here, but Jared put that together and it's just the Mr. Biden, what flavor did you get? Like, even if I didn't have any stories to read, which I do for journalism in the news, I could listen to that sound cut every day. Okay, so here's the journalism in the news. Has to do with Atlanta. One person who was very vocal about racism and Jim Crow and Georgia voting laws was Stacey Abrams. Governor Stacey Abrams, as we like to call her on the Grace Curley show. And then, of course, the Major League Baseball decided, all right, we won't do the All-Star game in Atlanta. Now, this came to a shock to a lot of people in Atlanta who were relying on that $100 million revenue source to come to their city and really help them, especially during after this terrible pandemic, which has crushed a lot of people economically. And so people found it ironic, like, oh, you're trying to fight racism, but you're moving this big revenue source to a primarily white city, Denver, Colorado. Well, it would appear that Stacey Abrams is starting to see that irony, and she's trying to get out from under this. So Greg Bluestein, who is a local reporter, I guess, I've never heard of him, but he's giving us the inside scoop. I'm told that Stacey Abrams spoke to an MLB senior advisor and strongly urged the league to keep the All-Star game in Atlanta before the decision to yank the event. She also argued against a boycott before MLB's move in a USA Today op-ed in an interview last week. Per second source with Major League Baseball, Stacey Abrams didn't talk to Commissioner Rob Manfred, but she did talk to a senior league official before the announcement was made. In that conversation, she reiterated her position opposing boycotts, as she had said publicly the day before. Also, per MLB source, league officials spoke to a range of politicians with different views. In other words, Stacey Abrams is trying to say, please don't blame me for this.